think so. Right. So this last workshop is about sparring. So it's going to be a lot of sparring, simply. I was thinking my plan is to talk a little bit about sparring. Like, what is sparring to you? Like, for example, what do you see sparring as?
Full speed, full speed exercise.
Yes.
It's not really point scoring, but you still want to have the speed to keep correct fencing. Not really try this kind of point game, but just to fence.
Yes, just to fence. Yes, but with speed and yes.
Reflexes.
Reflexes. Yes. Yeah. For me, sparring is a tool. Like, you have a toolbox. Like earlier, we did some exercises focusing on like very few points. While for me, sparring is like a tool that basically helps you in almost every way to become a better fencer. It's also like the reason we fence is to fence and have fun. So it's also like the big fun aspect of fencing is basically sparring and competitions and such. I think most of it is fun, but that's like when a new person comes to training, what he remembers is, oh, I got to fight with swords. Yes, and I think that we should a lot of times treat it like a tool to use to become better at fencing, more than, just as you said, no points, and you're not thinking about like a score, like as if you would competing, and I totally agree with that one. So the first thing that I really like is that you can use sparring to practice your own problems. Like if I have a weakness, for example, I know that I do this wrong or that wrong. I can try to practice that as lot as possible during sparring, without it taking time from the other people you're training to, like, let's say, doing a specific exercise to work on my problem. Instead, I can do it during sparring, for example. Sparring has also has some down parts. Like if you have bad habits and you continue doing them in sparring, you're just going to make them harder to go away. So you always have to evaluate sparring. Like not every time you spar, but like, is it going the right way, or am I like getting stuck in a ditch somewhere? And I think that that's like the biggest problem with sparring is like recognizing and finding those like ditches and problems along the way and trying to avoid them. And for me, for example, as I said, I'm a trainer for like one of the smallest clubs, and from time to time I have very few people to spar with, and a lot of times the experience level is like shifting a lot. Then I can use sparring, giving myself like homeworks during sparring, making my sparring harder. So I'm meeting someone that just thinks, hit him, and like really tries his hardest. And I'm like thinking, right now I can only hit him in the left foot. Okay, how can I do this? And by pushing myself forward like that, I can still help myself become a better fencer, like giving myself different types of exercises and such on. We're going to do that a little bit later, but it's not going to be you that gives you your own exercises. But my plan is that we are going to do. First off, I have written slow sparring, but I think we skipped that one today because I see a lot of people are getting tired, and I think we go directly to the ones that's a little bit more speedy. something more I was thinking of saying about sparring. But any questions about my thoughts here? But what I mainly want people to come out of this sparring session is to think that why am I sparring and how can I use sparring to benefit my own goals or the goals of the person I'm fencing. Like as a trainer, I do that a lot of times. I go in, I have someone that's like slightly less experienced than myself, and I'm fighting him, and I see that every time he does like 2 attacks, he's directly backing out. Then I go in and I draw 2 attacks at me, so he attacks me twice, and then I simply forces him to continue attacking me, or I shout at him, continue, or something like that, and it pushes like the pupil forward as well. So you can use sparring both as like as a trainer and as the person himself sparring. So sparring is like really good at this. So the first exercise we're going to do is it's basically sparring, but it's I'm going to put on gear as well, and we're going to do a thing that I learned at an event in Norway. It's actually Håvard who taught me this exercise. And I've done something similar, but I haven't like pronounced it to people and how to do it. It's you have 4 targets. You have head, arms, torso, and legs, and we're all going to spar at the same time. And let's say I'm sparring against Alexander, and Alexander hits me in the leg. I go out and I say, hit in the leg, and he says, oh, I don't have that one, good. And then we salute each other and go each other different ways. And then Alexander spars Pontus, and he something happens and he hits Pontus in the leg again, and Pontus said, hit in the leg, and he's, oh no, sorry, I already got that one. So, and then you can continue fencing until you hit something that you don't have, or let's say that Pontus hits him in the arm and he hasn't had, he doesn't have the arm since before. Then it's by and you go different ways, and then you're trying to like fill the whole body, and then you reset and continue basically. So you have to basically hit every type of body part before you can like have the blank sheet again. Yes. This is kind of fun though. And don't tell each other what you have. And in my club, since we're such a small club, we can't really do this like walking around fighting each other, because if you're only 3 people there, you already know. So we do it like a King of the Hill style, but then we always keep the one losing the bout stands still on the floor, and the other one goes out and stands in line. And so therefore, it basically makes people get the like, let's say that I would go in and I would win, and I would be the one standing behind left. It could just be me like standing, filling out the full form before anybody else gets one. Yes.
So if it's double hits, then?
Double hits are like you do a double hit, you say double hit, and then you rematch. Basically. Right. Yeah. So and the same goes with like an afterblow, as long as it's within tempo. So like if I come and I hit you in the leg and you directly afterward cut me in the head, then it still counts like as a double hit, even though it's an afterblow as well.
So what happens when you get all body parts?
You restart.
Bingo.
Yeah, bingo, and then you're starting. Oh, I can choose from everything now, and I don't just have that body to try to stab or whatever. Yes. So gear up and challenge each other. Yes.
Okay.
So, what do you think about this exercise?
Fun.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Good fun.
I like it too. And I think it works best as this version, where you have a lot of people in one room and no one knows what you have left. Then it's much more fun. Like when we have done it, like in our small club, you always know what the other guy has left. So you say, okay, he has legs. And so, yeah, make it harder for them. And so I like it when you have like a big crowd to do it. Okay, so the next one, I want us to go up. So we are 3 people in pairs. Triplets. Triplets to fence. 2 are going to fence, and the other one is giving 1 or 2 of the fencers a task. So it could be anything from like, I want you to be on the defense, or I want you to be on the offense, or I want you to be moving a lot, or I want you to do this or that. This or that and that, you know, you can basically make up everything, but I don't want you to give like 2 like opposite. So if I say to Alexander, you need to back up a lot, and then I tell you like, you need to hunt him. It's just going to look funny. So try to do it like, so it's like possible. Like work with thrust. That doesn't mean you only can do thrust, but like try to implement on the situation, or like so basically it's your imagination that could decide what you can give for quests during this sparring. So 3 people together. The first pair do like 5 exchanges against each other, and then you change the people, like the one who gave the quests. Or like half coaching stuff, goes in and spars with one of the other 2 guys, and you do the full lap around, simply. I also want you to discuss amongst each other, like what was the task assigned during this sparring. Do you know that? Can you guess? I think you were trying to cut high a lot. Oh yeah, that was what I was working with. Or I think you needed 3 parries before you were allowed to attack, or etc. etc. And just feel how different the sparring feels when you have like a task to do while sparring. Good. Yes.
Can you give a few more examples of the tasks?
Myself, I do like wide tasks, like I want you to be very agile, move around a lot. Or it could be, I want you to be, you're not allowed until you have parried 3 times to attack. Or like stuff like this, that's like very larger things. Some people say you have to do this and this and that. Don't go too complicated. It's easier to go a little bit wider goals, defense, offense, try to riposte fence, etc., etc. So,
but is the point of the task the first person to do something they don't want?
Yes, it is. It's to make you it's to make the sparring harder for you so that you grow. Like to put up a tent on a sunny day, it's easy. To put up a tent in a stormy day, it's much harder. But if you can do it, you put it up in when the clouds come. Yes, it's that principle. Yes. Good. So pair up and go.
Yeah.
The point. Point. Nothing. Point. I guess a point.
Okay, last one. Yes. One more.
Point.
Yes. I think we inadvertently gave the same. Yeah.
Care to guess what he did?
That's as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cut like a deer. Yeah, you both started waiting.
Okay?
It's from the candy club. She wanted to see lions, and he wants to hyenas. One more, yeah. Yeah. How many times have you won? 5. Like 5 weeks. Yeah, okay. Or maybe. Yeah. What do you think? What do you want us to do? Break. Can you help us say? Yeah, you're not only doing that. Oh, okay. So it's free fencing, but you're on both ends. You're free fencing, but you're focusing on trying to land the technique. Yeah. All right. So provoke the case as well.
Been able to both defense and give some advice?
Yes.
Yes, good. What do you think about this one?
It's really fast.
Yeah. It all, yeah.
It's a very good role, like we spoke about. It's a very good role to have people and take them outside of the comfort zone and have them still need to function in a high intensity situation.
Yes.
And really get them. Okay, I had to change up for both me and I think that we had to change our styles. Almost flip them. I had to take the initiative. He had to be defensive.
Yeah.
Like
perfect.
Like that. So that's was very good at that.
Yes. Oh, well, so like exactly what we're doing now. I'm doing this to myself a lot of times when sparring, like giving myself tasks, etc. So this you can use as we did it now, like in the group, or you can use it like just using the task system for yourself. Like, oh, I need to practice my defensive game, so now I'm going to do that, or I'm going to and bring that to sparring. And let's say that you have someone that you have been sparring with for like a long time, and the sparring tend to be the same. Like you go in, he does this, you do that, and etc., and you always end up in the same position. Then use this exercise for yourself. Like, okay, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to try to do this instead. And you're trying to working around leaving these trenches, basically. But I like this one, and I think we've done this since like we started. That was like one of the first exercises I did for sparring. I like it. Yes. So we have one more exercise we're going to do, and it's about coaching and to help. Instead of making it harder for your fencer, you're going to try to help your fencer. So now we're going to do it in groups of 4. You guys are 4, and you were 3, and you were 4. So we can you can change it up a bit, but one group is going to be 3 people, and it's okay.
I can try to be part of this last one.
Okay, yes, perfect. Then you can go in and coach in one. So what I want you to do is that I want 2 fencers to go in and do 5 bouts, as they have 2 coaches. They are allowed to like if you see that your person is standing too still, come on, move faster, do this, and try to help each other. And by doing this, you can also try to get a little bit of a grip of like what type of coaching is best. Is it better to be like, go in and do a svärhau and then a tvärhau and etc., or is it move more? What works for you? What's better advice, like big general things or like micromanagement? So try both. Yes. Okay. So go up in groups and go.
Give point.
Har bägge kört? Har alla kört? Nej, vi gör det ganska direkt. Jag tänkte... Ja.
Så jag är lite nyfiken på vad Mats sa för hans de är ganska nya.
Det var ju när jag kom närmare, någon Göran Kahn, han har ju sagt
Nej, tack. Vi är inte bra.
Ja, de är redan fina.
The last advice was very important.
Ja, visst.
Started out
and then I tried to do a lot of bridge. Those were the ones that were really good.
About this exercise, like using coaches and trying to help each other forward, simply. And this is like an exercise that the more you know each other, the better it's going to be. This is one like bring it home and try it with your group, basically. That was the workshop, and now it's free sparring, simply, until we have to go. Yes. What do you think about it? The sparring part? Yes.
Nice.
Bring it home and use it.
Yeah, gonna steal a lot from today.
Yes. I hope you do. Yes. I like doing this because then help people getting the community grows. Yeah? Yes, that's what. Yeah. Good.
And thank you, Dennis.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Super nice.
Yes. Okay, thanks. Let's do a little bit sparring. Yes.
We go like send it off. Yeah, you just have to
That was yours.
I didn't get away.